Hi, I'd like to talk about the general overview of the LS3 on the Arapaho harness, connected as a total system. The LS3 is nice because it's a slim, as you can see, pretty much straight down with my thighs here, and it's kind of what you want to be, right straight on the thighs. And so it's not bulging out because this is just holding the hardware. The rope is basically back here. It's not basically, it is back here, and all your hardware is on this side pouch. You will not be pulling this open because under a coat it's kind of difficult to do, but you'll be pulling on this strap. This strap's adjustable depending on your coat size, so that if your coat's here, you can actually grab the strap and actually pull it. You have some choices here. You can have a carabiner mounted system like this onto the O-ring. You can carabiner straight onto the A-frame if you like, or even put a lanyard between here so you get rid of the hardware and just put a lanyard straight on to the O-ring, or even take the shackle and put it straight on here. It's a little more difficult to do that just because you don't have the distance, and the bag would have to be covering the O-ring, but I'm just answering those questions that people have answered. For bailing out on the Arapaho, it's a lot more comfortable to pull this down, these legs down, and secure them. I like just to lift them up tight and just do a quick thing like that so that they're more secure. Nice to have a little bit of space in between here, maybe a hand between the inside of here, just to give you a little bit of room for the A-frame to actually form up when you do rappel or even bail out. If you want to use the ladder hook, we actually recommend pulling it out first and then unclipping it to take it in and out of your loop that's here, and placing it back in after use. Just to get out of the way, just leave it like that until you have time to go ahead and pull it back through the buckle over here on the side, and then tucking it back behind the pouch of the LS3, and that cleans it up right there. For bailout, you would, like I said, this would be about where your hand's going to be, and you would pull on it straight out, and then your descent device will come out. Your A-frame is still here, but as you pull out the A-frame totally, so we do the thrust method, and then you have your bailout system here, depending on if you want to put a knot or sew on. It's up to you on our systems. But that's pretty much the deployment of the Arapaho with the LS3 with the Core and Voodoo descent device. For more information, contact Fire Innovations or fireinnovations.com.